All right, real estate tips. Today's is rent or buy. It's a tough decision, and people have to go through it, especially if you're just starting out. Sometimes that happens. All right, but this is Team Ruggles, Atlanta Community, serving Bartow, Floyd, and Gordon counties in Georgia. 770-240-2000 is the phone number. It's a directory. You can choose me, Eric Ruggles, or my wife, Kim Ruggles. If you want some other information about real estate, go to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/@Eric Ruggles. Playlist would be Atlanta Communities Real Estate. All right. So, rent or buy? Should you rent or buy? Let's run the numbers fast. Okay. And I'm going to explain everything as we go through. Monthly budget, $2,000. Home price example is going to be about $300,000. So, option one, renting. Your rent is $2,000 a month. So your annual cost is $24,000. 12 months, $2,000. Plus you're probably going to have a first and last deposit. Depending on how well you take care of the place, you get it back or not. 5 years, it's going to be $120,000 spent. And it's just gone. No equity built, no money coming back to you. It is gone. All right? So, option two, buying. Example numbers. Home price $300,000. Down payment 5% at $15,000. Loan is then going to be $285,000. All right. So it's approximately $1,950 per month with taxes and insurance. All right. Maybe just a little bit higher, give or take $50. Probably about $50 if off any. All right. So you're looking at that. Monthly comparison, rent $2,000, you buy, it's $1,950, close to $2,000 maybe. Difference you save could be up to $50 a month owning, plus you build equity in your home. Payments made, $117,000. Principal paid down, $25,000 of equity. Home appreciation, let's say 3% per year. That gives you approximately $47,000, total gain of $72,000. All right. So with your appreciation and of course your principal paid down equity and your equity in the house, you have about $72,000 of investment. So rent at the 5-year mark, $120,000 gone. If you buy, you could possibly have $72,000 net value or equity built in the home. Net swing, you're looking at a $192,000 difference if you add the 72 to the 120, all right, that you could have saved, basically, because you're getting some of it back. All right, so buying wins in the long term, usually. All right, buying does win in the long term. Now, when renting makes sense, if you're only going to be there for 1 to 2 years, maybe because of a job, you have no savings for down payment. However, there are down payment assistance out there that your lender can provide you with that could help you with the down payment so that you're not hurting for that. Uncertain job location, want zero maintenance. Again, if you own the home, you're going to have to fix it. If you rent and it's not your fault, landlord's going to have to fix it. So there is differences there, and there are common sense reasons why you would rent over buying. So if you're thinking to rent or buy, those are some of the things you need to consider if renting is good for you. When buying makes sense, staying 3+ years. All right, that's what that means that there will at 3+ years there won't be any taxes. You can keep the full sale of the house, whatever it is, over what you owe. Stable income. You want wealth building. You want tax benefits plus the appreciation. All right, so that's a good time to buy. If you're going to be there for 3+ years, it might be a good decision to buy. If you're paying $2,000 in rent, that's $120K gone in 5 years. Buying the same payment builds $70K in equity. That's almost a $200,000 difference right there. Just because the money's gone, actually not all of it goes to principal. All right, like I said, you're going to have equity build up in the home. These are just estimated numbers. But anyways, you're going to have equity build up in the home after 3 years. You have assistance with down payment. If you don't mind doing a little work, you might be able to fix that house up and make it worth more than what you bought it for, as with appreciation. All right. But like I said, you're not going to stay in that area long. You're not sure if that job's going to move you again. Heck yeah, renting is for you. But don't let down payment be the reason you don't look for a home. Like I said, there's down payment assistance. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see some of those things for down payments assistance. But there you have it. Renting versus buying. Both have their benefits. You just have to make a good decision, a good choice on what you want. If you're staying over 3 years in that area, I would suggest buying so that you have equity build up. And when you go to buy a new home, that would actually allow you to have a down payment on the new home. If you're not going to be there very long, renting is it. Yes, I agree. You don't want to spend money on the house. It's probably not going to appreciate enough to where you make a lot of money off of it. You may still make some, but renting might be a better decision for you. So again, hope this helped you out. This is from Team Ruggles, Atlanta Community, serving Bartow, Floyd, and Gordon counties in Georgia. Again, the phone number is 770-240-2000. It's a directory. You can choose my name, Eric Ruggles, or my wife's name, Kim Ruggles, and it will connect you immediately to our phones. You can also go to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/@EricRuggles, and you can pick off that playlist of Atlanta communities, real estate, any topic that I've gone over, and it might help you out with decisions that you need in buying a home and anything else real estate related. All right. Thank you.